Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by my face, I've got some quite dramatic makeup going on. My dad had this idea of doing inspired looks based on different cocktails, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I did check on YouTube and people have done this already, so sorry Dad, it's not original. But actually the ones I saw were quite old, about 4 years old, one of them was, and actually the cocktail that I've done here, the inspired cocktail I've done here, the video that I saw looked very different. So this is, which was great. So the cocktail that is inspired, that has inspired this look, you might be able to tell judging by the red, orange and yellow and the gradient effect. It is a tequila sunrise. So I actually made one purposely just for this video. So if you want to know how to make a tequila sunrise, I will leave the recipe down below. I thought this was actually a very cool idea. Unfortunately it wasn't original, which sucks a little bit, but like I said, this is kind of different from what I've seen. This is a different take on a tequila sunrise compared to what I've actually seen, so that's always good. So if you want to see how I got this tequila sunrise inspired look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my base and I used the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, and I used the shade 01 Natural, which I believe is the lightest one you get. I haven't done my concealer yet just because I know I'm going to get some fallout, so I'm just going to go straight to the eyes now. Okay, so I don't own a red eyeshadow. I own a few orangey red shadows, but I wanted something that was pure red. So I'm actually taking a blusher. This is one of the Sleek Blush by 3 palettes. This is Pumpkin. As you can see, it's got a proper red cut shade there, and this is the shade Pea Pie. So I'm just going to use this to go along my crease and up and onto the upper section of my eye. And I'm using just a fluffy brush. This is the Makeup Revolution E103 brush to apply this. So like I said, I want to run it along the crease, and I want to go in. I'm using a very small amount at a time because it's a very pigmented blusher and it's much easier to build up than it is to take colour away. So I'm just going to very slowly do this. I'm going to keep building that up. I will go ahead with a fluffy brush in a minute to blend it out, but for now I just want to build up the colour intensity. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I'm going to use a Sigma Taper Blending E40 brush just to blend it out. I don't want to completely blend it out because I want it to be quite vibrant, but obviously with a tequila sunrise the colours kind of all blend together. So and don't worry if it looks too messy around the outside, because we can always neaten it up with the concealer afterwards. Then for the orange shade, I'm actually taking the Squash palette. This is the 9 Shades Shadow Collection, and this is the 003 to Play With in Vegas palette, so it looks like this. And I'm actually going to take this orange here in the centre and pop this on the outer third of my lid. Then for the inner part of the lid, I'm taking this Kiko Infinity eyeshadow. This is 258 and it's quite a vibrant yellow colour. It's quite a warm yellow because there is a yellow in this palette as well, but it's just a bit too pale for what I want. This is more towards the orangey side of yellow, which would work perfectly to blend all the colours together. Not blend them together, but seamlessly go together. So I'm just going to pop this in a third, or in a section. go into this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Eat Sleep Makeup Repeat palette, which looks something like that. And that's the orangey red shade I was talking about earlier, and I'm actually going to use this and pop this through the crease just to deepen up the crease a little bit and to kind of help blend the red into the orange and yellow as well. I'm just going to take this small Sigma taper blending, which is an E45, and like I said, go with that shade and just pop it in the crease section. I'm actually going to go back into this sleek blush palette. I'm taking this orange shade here called Lantern and popping this over where I previously put the other orange colour, because I feel like it's kind of got a bit lost amongst the red and the yellow. I find the yellow can stand out quite well with the red, but the orange has kind of gotten a bit lost, I feel. So I'm just going to go in with that shade. Pop it over again. Then I'm going to go back in with the fluffy brush I used earlier just to blend everything together. And then I'm just going to quickly conceal under my eyes to get rid of any fallouts, then I can continue with the lower lash line. I'm just going to take my Rimmel Matte Perfection Concealer in 010 Ivory. Going to use a Real Techniques beauty sponge just to blend that out, and you can just tidy up the edges as well. Then to continue with the lower lash line, I'm taking again that Kiko shade and running this completely along there. I'm also going to take that Lantern shade from the Sleek palette again and just pop this on the outer corner. I'm not going to apply any red to my lashes because I feel there's a lot of red going on in the upper part of my eye, so I want to keep the lower all about the orange and the yellow. For the inner section for highlighting the inner part of my eye, I'm actually going to take that yellow shade I said I wasn't going to use earlier because it was too bright, but this is perfect for a little inner eye highlight. I'm just going to take a little bit of that, pop it just in there, just to brighten it up a little bit. I'm just going to pop a little bit of something in my waterline, but I'm just going to keep it nude. I'm using this is MAC from MAC. It's one of the Technakohl liner eyeliner gels, and it's in the shade Risque. I'm just going to drag this in my waterline. Okay, I'm going to add some lashes to this look, and I'm using lashes from the Vintage Cosmetic Company, which is one of my favourite brand of eyelashes at the moment. And these are the style Gracie. So they're quite lengthening, quite not too dramatic, but it'll take away from the colours, but dramatic enough. And then I'm just going to add some mascara to my upper lashes to help the lashes stick to my own lashes and also to my lower lashes as well. And I'm going to use Kiko's Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara to coat my upper and lower lashes. Okay, so that's the eyes complete. I know it's quite dramatic, but it's meant to be a Tequila Sunrise inspired look. For cheeks, I'm going in with another Sleek Blush by 3 palette. I'm taking this one, which is Lace, and I'm going to take this middle shade here. It's a very pretty shimmery colour, and I thought you need a bit of sparkle and shimmer when it comes to cocktails. So this is the shade, I don't know, I can't pronounce it, so I'm not even going to attempt it, but it obviously will be linked I will write it down below for you. And it is quite pigmented. And I thought an orange one would be perfect to go with the rest of the makeup. And then I'm going to go in, I've done this in a bit of a strange order, I'm now going to go in and bronze up my skin. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in the shade Golden Days. Just taking a big fluffy brush just to go ahead and give my face a general bronze. Do a little bit of contouring. I'm just using my NYX palette as always, and I always use this shade here just to contour. So it's actually called Sculpt, this one. Let's go in and just give myself a light contour. I know I've already got some shimmer on my cheeks from that blusher, but I am going to go in with a bit of highlighter. I'm using, this is the Goddess of Love highlighter by I Love Makeup, and this is the shade Goddess of Faith, which is a pretty golden colour. And I'm just using, this is a Real Techniques Bold Metals brush, 300 one, just to apply that. I probably don't need it, I've already got enough shimmer, but... Now for lip colour, you could just go nude if you wanted to, or you can choose one of the colours from the eyes. So I'm going to show you red and orange and a slightly unwearable yellow to keep in the theme of the Tequila Sunrise. Okay, so for the yellow lip, I'm using two lipsticks. I'm using, they're both from Makeup Revolution, and one's their Scandalous lipstick in the shade Felony, which is a yellow colour. And then because this is slightly too pale and not quite matching the slightly warmer toned yellows, I'm going to add a little bit of this colour. This is their lipstick in Divine, which is just an orangey colour. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on just to help warm up this colour a little bit. So like I said, this is a slightly more unwearable look, but by adding the orange into that yellow, it kind of turns it into more of a golden yellow a little bit. But this is definitely not a lip I would choose to go with, but I thought I would include it, you know. So now moving on to the orange lip. I'm going to go in first with the NYX lip liner in the shade 824 Orange. It's a very vibrant orange just to line my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm using a Maybelline Colour Sensational lipstick in 912 Electric Orange. It's again another very vibrant orange colour. So this is the orange lip with the look. And then finally I'm going to go on to the red lip. For the red lip, I'm using a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Morocco. This is more of an orange shade red, but it's one of my favourite reds to go to. And so that is the red lip with the look. Okay, so that is the makeup look complete. I definitely prefer it with the red lip, the reddy orangey lip. Definitely not so much yellow. I'd stay well away from the yellow. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and share it. If you like this video, please share it so other people can see it. That'd be great. And if you want to see other cocktail inspired looks, please leave the links down. Please leave me a comment down below to let me know. But yeah, like, this isn't a wearable look at all out, I know that, but I just thought it was a bit of fun. So once again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.